Matron, take them away.
Okay guys, on this fine day, 3rd of October, welcome to Morning Watch. However, Morning Watch is a little bit different for the public today. We did a vote about whether or not it should be public at the weekend, and we missed the vote. So it's only going to be partial. But there was a comment that I want to address, which is why I'm making the video. Let me explain. So you can kind of see the video there. The poll rather. We're looking for 75 yes votes, 80% of the vote to be positive. We didn't make it, okay? And this went up and down. People just stuck it in, couldn't care less. So that's the whole point of these, because it does take time out of my day to make. And obviously I've got to make the sheet and one thing as well. So what I'll do is I'll show you the sheet, but then I'm going to address a comment that's in this, because it has various points how to apparently make this better. And I'm going to explain my reasons as to why I'm not going to do it. So this is today's, just so you can see it. The biggest gain was the yen, with the biggest drop being the Kiwi. So that is a good market to watch, and you'll see it in the change of strength. They are completely poles apart. Now, the US dollar is holding ground at the top. Again, that's going to suppress cable and it's going to suppress euro dollar. Now, there is news today. Do check your economic calendars. And what we're going to do, again, this is going to be sort of on public. If you want me to go through the calendar tomorrow, go through the strength sheet, pull out a pick of the day. I'm looking for 50 likes on this video. And then we'll sort of see what happens tomorrow. I have already done a video for the guys, which is in the Discord already. That is there. And of course it's members only. And they get the breakdowns, etc. Now, if you want to come to the Discord, you will find links for it in this. And happy days. So I did it again for them yesterday, but let's have a look. And there's the Discord link underneath it as well. And that was me speaking at Traders Day Live. I was on the stage showing you how all this lot works. So let's have a look at this comment. It's public, so I don't mind sharing it. At first, I thought it was a joke, you know, but then I read it again. I think it was deadly serious, which, although love the videos, etc., which very much appreciated, I genuinely do. I appreciate every single one of you. But then I started looking at it and I thought, really? So let's go through it one by one. So number one, to make the channel better, avoid Winky while making your videos and do it alone. As a viewer, it's very distracting to see her beside you when you're trading. No. I'll close the channel before I ignore my wife. That is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. In fact, I find that quite insulting. So, not a hope in hell. Okay? Right. You've got no hate. That's fine. You don't like her. I do. I love it a bit. Okay? So, she stays before any of you. Add more transitions to your videos. Well, I kind of do. You know, at the moment, time's against me, so I haven't had much time to put the comedy clips in and one thing and another. But everything I do is live. You know, no scripts, straight in, camera on, off we go. What you see is what you get, because I think that's the fairest way. Do not make a video every day. Do live at least twice a week. Well, why can't I make a video every day? It's my hobby. And the journal or the video that you see is a representation of my journal. So I have to make them every day, even for myself. Just so happens I share it with you guys. But if you don't want to see them, I'm happy to stop. Don't bother me. So do a live twice a week. I'm live every day. Every day I do a Zoom call with the guys. So you can talk to me, we look at the charts, whatever. Just so happens I've got no time for freeloaders. I do it for the group. So when you go on video, make a cool video, because everyone wants to see as a Forex trader. I don't live in La La Land. Yes, I go on holiday a lot. I go to enjoy myself. And when you see these Forex traders living under a palm tree, or look at my car, or I live in this exotic land and I did this and one thing, it's all bullshit. And I don't live in that world. So no, I'll go on holiday and I'll be the arsehole that I always am, just taking the piss. So you can find a film editor for 5 to 10 of your YouTube revenue if you struggle with editing. Well, I don't struggle with editing. It's just I have time against my side. But each one of my videos over its lifetime makes approximately 40 pence. 40 to 50 pence is what I get per video. I don't think I could pay an editor, but also I do it in the moment. So I make the video today and you will see it today, so you can verify what I've done on a recent chart, or the chart today, that is. And why do I do that? Because I don't do rollback charts. And if I was using an editor, well, then I just become one of them, and I don't want to be. I don't use a rollback chart, I use a live chart, and I put the video up the same day. An editor can't do it that quick, and they certainly wouldn't do it for about £3. So, what else have we got? Do not share everything in your life. I don't share everything in my life. I show you what I want you to see. Am I an open book? Pretty much. Do I like to show what's going on? Yeah, because I've got a good connection with a lot of guys in the squad. And it's just me. Again, don't like it, don't watch it. Right. 6, sell courses. No. Period. There's a course in the Discord, but it wasn't made to sell. It was made because the guys wanted a step-by-step process of how I trade. So we made Wear the Scruff. Is that for sale? No, it's not. And it's not going to be. Not at this moment in time. Don't be 100%. You must be fake as a marketer or a trader because YouTube revenue can pay well. How about being real? Do my job and still get paid well. That's the most stupid thing I've ever heard. And these are my opinions, regardless of what your videos. Thank you. Well, they appreciate that, but quite frankly, that was the most stupid post I've seen in a long time, my friend. Because to tell me to be fake and sort of be one of the dickheads that I despise, again, I find that quite insulting. So this video you might think is a personal attack. It's not. It's just me highlighting how stupid this industry is. I am who I am, period. I can't change that, you know. And do you know something? I don't want to. I like what I do. I love my hobby, which is YouTube. I do have a love-hate relationship with it. But more importantly, I love my wife. And there's not a hope in hell that I'll put her second to this. Never. So the opening line kind of set the tone to what this is. She is first, foremost, period. And then I love my job. So I'll show it in the real world as I see it. And that's why, my friend, I stood on a stage at a Forex conference and all the other YouTubers that you see don't even get mentioned. There's a difference between doing the job and dreaming about the job. So there we go. So it's up to you. You can stick in as much hate as you like on this video, because I'm not bothered. But if you have any constructive criticism, I'll always listen, because I always want this channel to be better, and I do change it and make it a little bit better from time to time. I made the Discord so people can come along and they can talk safely, and you're all welcome. There is links, there is open channels, But if you are a dickhead, you only last a day and you get kicked out. And then if you really want to see how trading is done in the real world, because trust me guys, you think you'll find your way free around YouTube and one thing and another. You won't. You'll spend a lifetime trying. But if you really want to see it, come along with Squad. Talk to all of the guys in there. They'll tell you about it, because I don't sell it or anything like that. Then you'll see it as an open book. And you'll get to speak to me every single day, live. Not twice a week, every day. So as always guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love. And I do what I love. Winky, every other night.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And the money will follow. See you soon.